poem is called Our Poem. I wanted to hear a poem about him, about what he thought of himself, about how his eyes were the blue of a sapphire, his lips a perfect pink pigment, about how he sang of raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, and how he always brewed my coffee in the early dawn, listening to the birds outside our kitchen window. I wanted to hear a poem about our abbreviated romance, about those dates that ended in passion, shadowed by disappointment, about spending hours at the jeweler's contemplating over that ring that time would never let us buy. There would be no Miss to Mrs., the abbreviation that I had always looked forward to, about how our kids would have woken him up on Christmas morning wanting him to come see what Santa brought them, and about growing old and in love, not worrying about the troubles that challenged us every passing day. I wanted to hear a poem about him going out of the state, the country, the world, about how he left family, friends, and me. Left me wondering what I should have done to make him breathe one last time, and as I look at pictures of the past, I only wish he was here. Here to help repair my emotional tower that always seems to crumble to rubble and ash. Here to hold me as my body shakes from the torture that demons of the night pursue upon me. To engulf me in his arms in the warmth of home that I came to know so well. To say, I love you. And I want to hear a poem from God himself to explain why he took such a valuable life, why his world gains and mine suffers, why he creates goodness and evil, forcing him to battle until death, why God is the light supply of his garden in which life prospers, but once God chooses to leave, life perishes. I am that life, and I need to hear a poem about how to grieve, about how to rid of the numbness while feeling the world collapsing, because death is my now empty house, lifeless windows and cold beds, and I am a new wilting flower in God's garden. Shoulders sagging, lacking life because my sun has vanished, never to show signs of return. So I'll write a poem about how I'll trudge behind in my dead lover's footsteps, the shackles of grief chiming with every move, but I'm already dead without dying. Bloody, broken, beaten, bruised, never ready to face what's ahead, but never coming back because death is dead. Just like him. Just like me, just like our poem.
To see your image dissected, chin-shaped, waist clinched, your silhouette
by the lovers of guns, violence in the form of drums beat each night to murder.
Before we go, before we check out, before we know that